I hit the gym, getting fit with no delays. Push ups and
Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Mike's Fitness Corner. Coach Mike coming at you with that HIIT cardio low impact. And I'm starting right off with it. High knee march. When you're doing high interval intense training or high intense interval training, there's no warm up. And I am marching in place. Not necessarily high knees, but guys, once again, this is a beginner. So when you're starting out, just do the best you can. But as you can see, I'm turning it into a jog. Now, once again, this exercise pretty much is good for like low impact people, so you don't have to bring your knees all the way up, but you can just jog in place, move your arms and legs, try to get your heart rate up a little bit. This actually kind of workout is good low impact for apartments, you know, if you're working out early in the morning and you can't get to the gym and all that good stuff. So all right, we have high knee pulls. Once again, this can also be done in a jogging perspective, but I'm just doing it because I'm starting things off from the beginning, starting from scratch, and I'm not trying to burn out so quickly in the beginning of an exercise, right, or beginning of a workout. So I'm just picking my knees up, and you can usually do this. It's called mountain climbers, standing mountain climbers, you know, which is one of my nemesis when I'm in a plank, but this is a great workout to do.
on lockdown. I'm getting good, solid as a brick now.
All right, here we go. We got squat and kick, and this is a bit of a timer, a timing type of thing. You want to squat down, kick out to the side, then kick back, then kick forward, you know, and it's kind of like a clockwork type of thing when you are looking at it from this perspective. As you can see, I'm kind of figuring out, do I kick forward, kick back? Yeah, it's good when you want to get your timing and rhythm down, but man, those quads be burning.
Hey champ, knocking out your brother, feeling burned, but I never back down. I'm building my empire. I wear the
And also, once again, don't sleep on the kicks. The kicks are really good, and not everybody can kick high.
fire. Muscles on lockdown. I'm getting good, solid as a brick.
All right, here we go. We have reverse lunge touch. Once again, another quad burner. And man, oh man, once again, this is a timing, a rhythm thing, you know, putting the same hand down and the opposite leg goes back. Guys, it's not as easy as it looks. Can I be going faster? Probably so. But I'm just trying to figure out my timing and my rhythm, man. And I didn't realize I was that much off. You see me looking, you know, at the screen, man, and I'm trying to figure out, like, wait a minute, that's how it is, right? So, guys, you see, I'm just, yeah, it's not easy, guys. It's not as easy as it looks.
One after another, like a
Side lunge with the twist. Great exercise, guys. This works your inner thighs. You know, guys, yes, there are muscles in your inner thighs, and you want to step out to the side. Don't step out too far because you do not want to strain your inner thighs. I'm telling you right now, that pain is annoying, and there's nothing else you could do but other than rest. But yeah, you want to kick that knee up, twist to the side. This works your abs and your inner thighs, man. A great double exercise to do.
I hit the gym, getting fit with no delays. Push ups and planks. It's the old
All right, going to the other side. And once again, is that rhythm and timing thing. It's a little different when you're doing it on the other side. Also, when you're working out, when you do one side and then rest and try to do the opposite side, sometimes you might get confused. Just kind of go with the movement and try to do the best you can. It'll eventually kick in.
like a solid oak. Core on fire.
Once again, this workout is about 45 seconds workout, 15 seconds rest. Here we go. We got low squat walk where you squat down and, well, you squat down as low as you can and you kind of take 3 steps forward. For the lack of room that I have, I try to walk 3 steps, but you could take bigger steps than that to make it better or make it more challenging, or just get lower in your squats. Keep your back straight, and I'm gonna tell you, this is definitely a glute and leg burner. It's a leg killer, man, for sure. And you can actually have your feet a little wider than normal as well, but definitely a great workout.
That position like a solid oak. Core on fire. Muscles on lockdown. I'm getting good, solid as a brick now.
we go inchworm into push-ups, guys. This is once again a nice, good full body workout. And the inchworm helps your lats. The push-ups obviously is for your chest, and also a big time core exercise. So when you're doing hits, usually it's 1 to 2 workouts, all wrapped in one, and you're doing it for about 45 seconds, and then you have like a 15-second rest. But definitely, I usually do this on a warm-up sometimes when I was really in shape. But once again, this workout is great, guys, and when you get to this point in this exercise, you're definitely gonna be tired. All right, here we go. We got bear crawl. This is beautiful, but once again, my butt is high. You want to get your butt down. Yes, guys, once again, when you're a beginner, you're going to not look the way you would like to look, as far as I'm concerned, for me. But I want to have my knees down lower, my butt down lower, and this is once again a rhythm exercise, because you got to walk your opposite leg and opposite arm, to one side, and then you travel like that. It's like walking. And when you bear crawling, that whole rhythm and timing is thrown off for me. So I had to really concentrate while I was doing this workout. So I didn't really realize how high my butt is. Wow, this is crazy. I got to do better.
One after another, like a heavyweight champ, knocking out your brother.
Plank up, down. Once again, just getting stronger with this. And I want to try to have my feet maybe a little bit wider so my hips don't shake and move as I go up and down. But just take your time, guys. If you're going to do this workout, keep your core tight and take your rest. Guys, this is not easy at all. You can do this on your knees, but if you want to challenge yourself and you're feeling good and you had a good meal, you got that energy going, stay off your knees and do as best as you can. But this is going to strengthen your chest and your shoulders and most definitely your core.
I hit the gym, getting fit with no delays. Push-ups and planks, it's the old school ways. Gotta build that strength, gotta make them see. When I flex my muscles,
Here we go, we got the second round now. And yes, I'm marching in place. I really kind of want to jog, but I know this is low impact, and I'm not really making any noise in my place. But at the end of the day, I want to start off from scratch, just like a beginner, and I want to show you guys this is how you do it. And if you're feeling good, go ahead, jog in place. I think I'm probably going to do this as well, but you want to make sure you do go with what you feel. And then if you feel like you want to push yourself and jog in place, then go right ahead and do it, guys. Don't sit up there and get scared of wanting to push yourself. All right, we got high knee pulls, and once again, I can jog in place and do this, but because I am feeling a little bit out of shape, forget that. I am out of shape. I'm going with what's going to make me stronger, what's going to build my endurance. I'm not going to overload, because guys, sometimes too, when you overwork your body, you tend to get backaches, you pull a hamstring, sometimes you could just really hurt yourself. So just take your time. The cardio, all that stuff is going to come. It's really within the time frame of when you're working out. 45 seconds straight workout, building your endurance, and then rest for 15 seconds. There we go, squat kicks, and the timing is a little bit better on this second round because I kind of realized that I can kick to the side, kick front, kick back, and I'm not thinking so much with it. So once again, this is a rhythm type of exercise. Yes, high intense interval training does have a rhythm to it, and you're doing sometimes 2 exercises in one. So squat down and kick back, kick side, kick forward, and then squat and do it on the other leg is not always easy. So you want to make sure that you do these kind of exercises to kind of get your rhythm together, in your flow.
I wear the fitness crown, planks are the name of the game.
Oh yeah, here we go again. Yeah, once again, the rhythm, So here we got lunge to touch. I'm just trying to touch the floor, get as low as I can. And guys, this burns the quads and the glutes, man, big time. Ladies, if you're just looking to tighten up your quads and your glutes and you're just using your body weight, this is a great exercise to do. And also built-in cardio with it as well. And I'm just trying to move as fast as I can. Can you jump in between switching? Absolutely you can. But if you're a beginner, just start off slow, and this is something that you can do as a beginner. You don't have to reach down as low, but this definitely will help.
Gotta make them see when I flex my muscles,
There we go. We got that side lunge to the twist. And I really figured out this exercise. It was very, very good for the core, man. When I was done, yo, my core, my obliques, all of that was burning. And yes, my inner thighs was kind of feeling it too in terms of the soreness. You know, also me, my obliques was sore. It was burning, but during the exercise, but I was definitely sore when I was done with this. And I was kind of feeling it too when I was turning them and everything. When I was done working, I was like, okay, I felt that. So guys, this is a great workout. Just regular basic movements that we need to do to make sure we help strengthen the other muscles in our body. Here we go, going to the other side, guys. And once again, this is a great workout if you keep your core tight. You don't want to step out too far because you do not want to pull your inner thigh. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to do that. Just step as far as you can and start inching your way out as far as you can. And then you'll be able to do the things that you'll be able to do. But don't start out doing that, because if you pull your inner thigh, I'm telling you, if athletes know, if you pull your inner thigh, and I'm a former athlete, you pull that inner thigh, it's going to be hard to walk, it's going to be hard to climb steps, it's going to be hard to do a lot of things, sit down, all that stuff, and the only thing you can do is rest. So guys, just be careful when doing this workout. Here we go, squat walk, and I'm just trying to get my butt down lower, but also I have to keep my core tight. So it's like, keep my core tight, get my butt down. And then I'll keep repeating it as I'm walking. But I noticed that I'm trying to get down low, but my core is not letting me. So I had to just make sure I stay low and just keep my core tight and walk as much as I can, probably take bigger steps and start to feel the burn. And I started feeling it like right about now, where them quads was just straight burning. And once again, guys, this is a great workout because when you walk up steps, climb steps, and you do extra things with your legs, I'm telling you right now, this is a great exercise to do. And your glutes are going to be on fire.
Muscles on lockdown. I'm getting good, solid as
Here we go, inchworm into a push-up. Second round again, and I'm just trying to get low on my push-up. And also too, when you bend over and you're supposed to walk out into that plank, you're trying to get your hands close to your feet as much as possible and keeping your legs straight. Now my hamstrings ain't what it used to be. I'm no spring chicken and they're pretty tight, so that's about as best as I can do. But you just want to reach down to right as close to your feet as possible, front toes, and then walk out into a plank and do that push-up. And once you do that, you'll feel that in your hamstrings stretching, but also in your shoulders when you walk out.
like a heavyweight champ knocking out your brother. Feeling
Yeah, I know, man. That's crazy tired. Here we go. We got bear crawls and a timing rhythm thing. Opposite arm, opposite leg. You're stepping forward, stepping back. And yes, just due to the space that I have, you know, I'm just doing the best that I can, but definitely need to keep that butt down, and you want to keep your knees close to the ground as much as possible. But guys, this is a great core workout, shoulder workout, and for your legs, and it can be tiring. Second time around doing this thing for about 45 seconds, yo, that 45 seconds seems like 45 hours. But yeah, I was hanging in there, man. Just keep your core tight.
it's the old school way.
All right, we're going into the stretches right now. This is called a child's pose. And once again, guys, when you exercise and you work yourself nice and good, you want to stretch. Child's pose is one of the best stretches you can do, especially if you've done upper body exercises and you're stretching out your lower back, your lats, your shoulders, all that good stuff. And then you sit your butt back towards your heels, and man, great workout. And this is called a hip flexor stretch. You've probably seen this on my past videos where you want to have one foot forward on one knee and you see me tapping my hip. That's where your hip flexors are, guys. It's right above that quad. And trust me, if you sit down for a long time, or if sitting down for years, they call it a sedentary lifestyle. So if you go to work and you sit down for a long period of time over the years, that hip flexor is going to get tight. So you want to make sure you always stretch that, even when you don't work out. Just get on one knee and go ahead and stretch it out. Hip flexors are very important to your posture, because you can have tight hamstrings, you can have hunched over back. Guys, it's very important to stretch your hip flexor. And that's not a big muscle, but it can do some big damages. We go wide feet hamstring stretch, and you kind of want to kill two birds with one stone, but yeah, I feel it in my calves and my hamstrings. And when you go wide like that, you feel it in your inner thighs as well. And all you got to do is just relax your head. Just let your arms drop. I'm trying to touch the floor, and I can. Yes, at my rightful old age, I can still touch the floor. But just breathe and you'll get further and further into it. Quad stretch, the famous quad stretch. And guys, when you do this, just make sure your knees and your thighs are together and they're all even. And of course, I'm a little twisted, but I'm still straight, but I feel it in my quads. And you just want to pull that leg towards your butt and just kind of make sure you bring your hips forward and keep your abs tight. And trust me, you're going to feel all of your quads. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make sure you try to get out of balance. If your ankles shake, don't get too worried about it, because that's just the little ligaments in your ankles that's getting some work as well. So balancing is very, very important. You just got to focus and breathe. And yeah, see, I just went off balance, and that's fine. Just get back into it, and you just pull that leg, that foot right to your butt and bring your hips forward. And trust me, you're going to feel all 4 quads being stretched. Very, very important stretch.